friends, it's Amy Dad the Keto Queen, and let me show you who is visiting. CJ, say hey. Hey. Our little cousin CJ is visiting, and as soon as he saw the camera goes on, he says, hey guys. So I guess he's seen the Keto Queen before. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Tuesday. It's my anniversary. Me and my husband have been celebrating 25 years today. So tomorrow morning I get to wake up with this sweet, handsome face and start my 26th year as a married couple, but we dated 4 years before that. So we have been together 29 years, and that is a huge accomplishment that I am very proud of. So we are making a bacon quiche tonight, guys, and right now I've got 2 tablespoons of butter in a skillet, and I'm putting in about half of a medium onion. You can chop it up as small or as large as you'd like. I've got mine semi-chopped. I want to see the onion. I want to taste the onion. I love onions in a casserole. So we're making a bacon quiche, and guys, it smells so good in the house already. I have went ahead and fried up some bacon. So I took about 8 to 10 slices of thick bacon and cut it up into bite-sized pieces. And it's over here draining in the grease. And I put 2 tablespoons of butter in my skillet with onions. So, thank you guys for the happy anniversary wishes. I appreciate that. If you don't mind, go ahead and put any questions you might have about keto in the comments, because once we put this together, I'm going to spend a very short minute answering questions live, and then I'm going to come back later to answer them so I can visit some family since I've got my cousins over. They're enjoying the swimming pool while I'm doing my keto thing, and then I'm going to jump out in the yard with them. So 2 tablespoons of butter, about a half of a medium onion, or really a small onion chopped up. You'll see mine are chopped up in pretty big slices. You can do them thinner if you'd like to. And I'm going to show you, this is so easy, so few ingredients. I've got some heavy cream, and we're going to use about 3/4 cup of heavy cream. So let me find me a 3/4 cup. It's just about almost a cup, so we're just going to use a cup here. 3/4 cup's almost a cup, so I'm going to use my cup measuring cup. And about 3/4 cup of heavy cream, so we'll put that over to the side. That's going to be one of our last ingredients. We have our eggs out. We're going to use 6 eggs. Already chopped up and fried up 10 pieces of thick sliced bacon. You don't have to use that much if you don't want to, but that is the meat that's going into this quiche. So I went ahead and fried that up, and it's over here draining in grease. We also are going to use some Swiss cheese. So I have a half a cup of a Swiss cheese. And I did use my block cheese because the cheese really makes a difference in a casserole or a quiche. So you can use the bag cheese if you like to. You guys know I use that on occasion, but I love the blocks of cheese shredded up myself when you're making a casserole. So I used a half a cup of Swiss and a half a cup of Monterey Jack. And I've got it over here on the side. And we're going to cook these onions for just a couple of more minutes. I've got my oven on 375. And we are going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes after I mix it together. So fast and easy, that's what we always love at my house. And Ricky is outside hanging up my flower box. He painted me a flower box to put on my bathhouse outside by the swimming pool. Hey guys. CJ said, hey guys. So Ricky's outside hanging up my flower box while my cousins are swimming in the pool, and I'm cooking. My dad is cooking too. He's going to bring over some grilled chicken legs. He asked me late this afternoon if I'd like some chicken legs for dinner. Guys, y'all know I love some chicken legs. So my dad's grilling chicken legs. I'm fixing this quiche because I already had plans to do so. So we're going to have a carnivore dinner. We're not making any side dishes. I can't open my darn garlic. There it goes. I'm trying too hard to open my garlic. So anyway, today is our anniversary, and we are going to be celebrating this weekend. I've got us some dinner reservations made in Memphis, Tennessee for Friday. And then my daughter said that she is going to do something for us on Saturday. My daughter, my son, and their significant others. So I just added some garlic. Now, if you're not a huge garlic fan, you don't have to put as much as me. It calls for about 1 clove of garlic. I just squirted some in there. My mom's not a huge garlic fan, so I didn't want to go overboard like I normally would. So we're just sauteing onion and garlic in the butter. 2 tablespoons of butter, about a small onion or a medium, half a medium onion chopped up. We're just sauteing it, and it doesn't have to be completely done because we are going to bake this for about 20 minutes, but I do want them to be soft. So we're going to keep on cooking for a few more minutes. Definitely don't want to burn your garlic. And we're fixing to transition this over to a bowl while we continue mixing up our ingredients. So, all right guys, I hope you're having a great day. It is Tuesday. I can't believe it's just Tuesday. It feels like it's Thursday already. I see some people giving me some comments, so I'm going to run through this in just a second to see if you guys have any questions. It looks like I got about 200 people following the video so far. Guys, I'm just going to ask you, I love to ask, and I don't ask all the time, but if I have been any help to you, share this video. I want to reach as many people as we can to show them how easy it is to live a low-carb or keto lifestyle and feel the best they have ever felt. This is my 4th year keto. I started my 4th year in April. And I'm telling you, I just love this lifestyle. I have been able to maintain my size and fluctuate just a little bit of weight, but maintain my size over this entire journey. And I just feel so good. I feel young. I feel energized all the time. I get really good sleep, just in a good mood. My little cousin's running around the living room, so I have to watch for a second. Ricky's got my flower box he's taking outside, so I'm excited. Anyway, share my videos. If I have been any help to you guys, if my recipes seem simple and delicious, if you enjoy the page, share my recipes so we can reach more people. Okay, this is smelling so wonderful. So wonderful. So all we did was take 2 tablespoons of butter, and we sauteed about a small onion or a half a medium onion, mine was small, and a little bit of garlic. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this into my mixing bowl. I went ahead and chopped up about 10 pieces of bacon. I use thick sliced bacon. You can use whatever you like. I did use thick sliced bacon. I'm going to turn that off because we are done with the stovetop. I do have my oven on 375. And right now I want to go ahead and mix in my onions with eggs. So we're going to go ahead and let these cool just for a second because I don't want my eggs to start cooking in the batter. This is really, really hot, so I'm going to let it cool a second. We'll go ahead and make sure the grease is off our bacon. And I'm going to steal a piece. So my little cousin is in there playing with a toy, he said. I'm like, baby, Amo don't have any toys at her house. My nickname is Amo for all my family. And I said, Amo, I don't have any toys at my house. And he said, toy. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's playing with my yo-yo. I mean, not my yo-yo, my hula hoop. He's in there playing with my weighted hula hoop. It probably weighs just as much as he does. So my cousins are here to play outside, and I'm trying to get this done so I can get out there and enjoy them. I don't get to see these cousins very often because they live so far away. All right, so I have taken my bacon already. I've fried about 8 to 10 pieces. I just want to get all the grease off. And I'm just going to keep this over to the side. We're not going to use that right now. Let's go ahead and start mixing in our eggs. So we're going to use 6 full eggs. So I'm using large eggs. Who loves breakfast quiches? Like, I love breakfast casseroles. I love breakfast in general. We love breakfast for dinner. That's always our favorite. But I love anything that's easy to mix together and throw in the oven and just walk away. And this is it. You only have to bake it for about 20 minutes because everything is hot and cooked other than your eggs. And it's not really thick, so you don't have to cook it for 45 minutes to an hour like you do a lot of breakfast casseroles. So 6 eggs is what we're mixing in now. I will post this recipe for you guys as soon as I finish this live video and tonight with my plated meal. Just gotta 2, 3. What are you doing, Pump? 4. 5. 1 more. 6 eggs. All right, let me get a whisk out. I'm going to whisk this together and then we're going to add our heavy cream. So I've got 6 eggs and I'm fixing to add about 3/4 cups of heavy cream. So we'll do that now. Are you copying me in there? All right, so we started this off with 2 tablespoons of butter and we sauteed a small onion or a half of a medium onion, chopped up as big or as small as you like. Saute the onion up until it starts to get soft and then add some garlic. I use quite a bit of minced garlic. You can do whatever you'd like. If you don't like garlic, you don't even have to follow that step. As soon as those are done, transfer them over to a mixing bowl. And if you haven't already cooked up some bacon, cook 8 to 10 slices. I cut mine up and fried them in bite-sized pieces. And then we're going to mix in the onions and the garlic with 6 eggs and 3/4 cups of heavy cream. And now I'm going to add in my bacon. We're almost done. I'm going to add in my bacon. This is how fast this is. I got my oven on 375. And I'm going to add my cheese. So I've got 8 pieces of bacon and I'm putting half a cup of Monterey Jack. and half a cup of Swiss. Doesn't that sound so yummy? I love, love, love cheese casseroles. All right, and let me get my whisk back out, and we're gonna try to, actually I don't wanna use my whisk, it's gonna make a mess. Let me get a measuring, I'll use this. All right, so I'm gonna mix it up with my rubber mallet here. And we just wanna mix this cheese and bacon up really good in the casserole. I did not put any salt and pepper in here because it doesn't call for any seasonings, which is very weird to me. So I 100% am gonna add some salt and some pepper. CJ, you don't wanna go swimming?
No.
No? You don't wanna go swimming with Amo when I go? You gonna get in when I go?
No.
No? Okay. Well, have fun. All right, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And this looks so good already. I'm fixing to pour it into my pie pan. So let me grab that out of the cabinet real quick. And I most certainly am gonna spray it. I've got an olive oil spray. You can either spray it or melt some butter, whatever you want to, oil, whatever. I'm just gonna move this around. All right, and I'm going to stir in that salt and pepper I just added. And we're going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, so this is not going to take long at all to bake. Yum, this looks so good. I did not top it, and I'm not going to top it with any cheese. There's plenty of cheese inside the casserole. So we're just going to pour it in the pie pan. It's a crustless bacon quiche. Guys, look how yummy. I'm telling you, that garlic and the onions smell so good in here. Of course, the bacon always smells good. We love some bacon in my house. All right, I'm fixing to come over and see if you guys have any questions for me, so put them in the comments. I'm going to give you just a couple of minutes to answer some questions live, and then I will come back later and answer them for you if I don't catch yours live, because I definitely want to visit my family who's here. And I'm so enjoying having my family over this summer. It's very nice to see family more because 2020 sucked and we didn't get to see anybody. And since we put the pool in, we got to see a lot of people. So I always enjoy my family. I am 100% a family person. All right, look how pretty this is. It is going into the oven. I've got my oven on 375. Yum. Let me wash my hands, guys. I'll be right back. CJ, your sister's out there swimming. I think your pop-pop's getting in there. Yep, he put his bathing suit back on. They're swimming without you, buddy. All right, let me move this over and see if you guys have any questions real fast before I enjoy my family and spend a little time with Ricky on our anniversary. We work together, but that don't mean we get to talk or see each other at work. All right, let me run through real quick. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you all for your anniversary wishes. I really appreciate that. Yes, Janet, she's loving that bacon too. And Janet's fasting, so Janet, congratulations, first of all, that you jumped back on the reboot. I have not done a reboot in a couple of months, 3 months, I think. So I definitely need to get back on the reboot. I'm seeing your comments. Kimberly's doing chili. Is chili bad for keto? There are lots of keto-friendly chilies. So absolutely not. You can do all kinds of chilies. I love a keto taco soup recipe I have. Kimberly, if you want to send me a message, I'll send that to you if you're interested. There's a really good keto hamburger soup. There's all kinds of awesome soups, but there are keto-friendly chilies if you'd like to have one. So no, it's not bad for you. Just depends on what you're putting in it. If you're eating a chili full of beans, the beans can add up. But, you know, if you're only going to have 4 or 5 beans in there, it ain't going to kill you, I promise. I just be really careful about how much carbs are in that chili. Oh no, Melanie has lost her pancreas due to pancreatic cancer. I'm so sorry for that. And now she's diabetic because of all these issues. So I totally understand that, Melanie. I'm so sorry to hear. Is keto good for diabetes is the question. I have to tell you, Melanie, I'm not a physician. I always preference that first. I have a lot of friends of mine who are diabetic and follow a keto or low carb diet, depending on their lifestyle and their diabetes type. My sister-in-law is type 1 and she primarily follows low carb, where my mom is type 2 and she follows keto. So I have a lot of friends who do low carb eating, whether it be keto or low carb with their diabetes. Of course, I'm not a physician, so check with your physicians. Let them know what you're doing, how you're managing your keto lifestyle. Because a lot of people will do a lot of fat and a lot of processed packaged stuff, and I generally recommend healthy, lean meats, veggies, cooked in healthy fat. So it really does depend on what you're doing and you know how you're managing. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that very much. I will definitely send you information on the reboot, guys, if you're interested in the reboot. We talked about it last night. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I have family here. But if you're interested, just go to that video or just send me. Just put reboot in the bottom and I'll be glad to send that to you. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. Oh, Tammy has had her 34th anniversary on Sunday. Also, high school sweethearts, been together 37 years. So me and Ricky been together 29 years. He's just zooming in and out behind me. Thank you, Claudette. I really appreciate that you're sharing my videos. Swiss cheese and mushrooms, chopped steak, fresh green beans, coleslaw. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good, Sheila. You've got it going on over there. Hey, Alex Dove. All right, I'm just looking through here real quick to see if you guys have any questions. The video is over as far as the cooking part. We did fix that baking quiche. It's in time. So Brenda, this dress came from Dress Barn. The one I had on last night came from Maurice's. I haven't worn dresses in a long time. I haven't felt comfortable enough to wear dresses. So I just started yesterday. I was just lazy. I'm tired of wearing the same shirt. So I thought, let me just throw on a dress. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's any questions. Catherine, I have not made this casserole with sausage. I love sausage. My husband loves bacon. But I just did a sausage breakfast casserole week before last and posted that recipe, and it was super yummy. It was very good. Karen has been sleeping so much better since going keto. Congratulations, Karen. I love that. I sleep so good on keto. Oh my goodness. When I first started keto, I started sleeping like a dead person. I told people, I was like, I'm sleeping like a dead person. Like I wake up every morning, it's like, oh, like I'm waking up from death. It is awesome. It feels like you're starting over every single day because you sleep so good and you wake up so energized. I've had a few people today tell me that I'm a little overexcited. I can't help it. This is my real mood. This is me as a person. I am a positive, bubbly. I love to have fun. Debbie is allergic to marriage. That's so funny. I love it. We have been together a quarter of a century. Deborah, I did not lose immediately. I definitely started feeling better, and then I lost inches, and then I lost pounds. Total, I went from a size 10, 12 to a 4, 6. I've been able to maintain that. Over all the years of yo-yo, I would always move from size 8 to 12, 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 8 to 12. And I would always be disappointed because I could never live whatever diet I was focusing on. And diets only work when you do them, right? So this time I was looking for a lifestyle change. My goal was to lose weight, but to find something that I could do forever. And that doesn't mean I have to be strict every single day of every single year. I do have, like my anniversary is coming up. We're going to Memphis Friday. And I promise you I'm going to have something off keto. What it's going to be, I don't know, but I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to have fun on my anniversary. So it doesn't mean I have to be so strict every single day, 365 days a year. But this is a lifestyle. When I have those cheat moments, those off keto meals is what I call it, off keto choice, it is once and done. It's one and done. It's not all weekend. It's not all week. It's not all month. It is an off keto choice, and then I move right back because I feel so awesome. And this truly is a lifestyle for me. It's not just a diet. So that has always been my past of going up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm sure you all have been there too. And it stinks to have that happen over and over and over. So I love this lifestyle, low carb or keto, and I primarily am keto. Did the hula hoop for 25 minutes today, Phyllis? Wow, you go, girl. I've been setting my timer for 5 minutes. I'll say set a timer for 5 minutes and do that twice a day. And it's so much fun. I just hate the noise. It's really loud. He's in there playing with it. Is somebody here? The dogs are going wild. I thought it was my cousin. Who is it? Who's out there? Is somebody here? You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Say hello. Say hello. Tell them what your name is.
Hello.
Tell them what your name is. What's your name?
Name.
No, what's your name?
Name.
No, what is your name? Say CJ.
CJ.
Say, I'm CJ. This is CJ. and he's a mess. All right, guys, I'm going to clean this mess up and get outside with my family. I think my mom's here, so the dogs are going nuts. And I will talk to all of you guys later. Bye.